Previously on Masterchef Australia.
You can lift your lids now.
It was a garden variety mystery box.
You'll be utilising the beautiful Masterchef garden.
Let's go.
Their efforts now will rake in the rewards later.
It's time to unleash the secret weapon.
Oh, yeah.
So delicious. The cook on the fish is outrageously good.
That would probably be one of the best things you cooked in the kitchen. Epic.
And
Well done, buddy.
ranked one dish of the day.
You win a spot straight into Thursday's Immunity Challenge.
Tonight,
This is incredible.
they're off on an adventure to claim the first spot in finals week.
Beautiful. So many grapes.
This is such a beautiful area of Victoria.
We're on a road trip.
There's something about a winery and all the vineyards, isn't it?
Yep, the wine.
Yeah.
Our first stop is in the beautiful Murray region.
This is incredible. Can't believe we're here, top 5. We are at All Saints Winery. I'm surrounded by vineyards. I'm surrounded by greenery. It's just an epic, epic place to be.
Oh, look at this joint.
Wouldn't you love to get married
That's
there,
got to
Becky?
be the marriage spot.
Oh, this
Yeah.
would be. How imagine getting married here.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
How are you, gang?
Good.
Good.
How beautiful is this?
Incredible.
Welcome to the Murray region. This week, you're going to find out why it's known as Victoria's Food Bowl. Kicking off our adventure here at All Saints Estate in the historic wine region of Rutherglen. This award-winning winery, home to recently opened Kin, is just 3 hours north of Melbourne. This beautiful place sits near the banks of the mighty Murray River herself.
Okay, shall we get into today's challenge?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Murray region is home to some of the best produce in the country. And this table right here is filled with some prime examples of it. We have Murray River cod, some succulent pork, and some incredible fresh produce as well. There is a surprise, of course.
Of course there is.
If you want to cook with any of these particular ingredients, you're going to need to buy them, because today you're cooking in the classic Masterchef time auction, Murray River style.
Awesome! Oh my God, this is another tick off my MasterChef bucket list.
You want to know how it works? Yes. Each of you will start with 120 minutes. You'll use those minutes to bid on items in 3 different categories: protein, fruit and veg, and pantry extras. At the end of the auction, you'll have bought one from each category,
Okay.
or you'll just end up with it because no one else bid on it. So whatever you buy, that'll be your pantry. And however many minutes you have left, that'll be all the time that you have to cook with.
The ingredients that I want, I'm going to get. I'm hungry to get a spot in that immunity, so why not bid a bit high for it?
As well as this beautiful produce, we're giving you access to all of the classic MasterChef underbench staples, but not the vinegar. Of course, whoever cooks the best dish will join the big man himself, Brent, in the Immunity Challenge on Thursday, where, of course, one of the cooks in that challenge will be the first contestant through to finals week. Shall we get this auction underway?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm looking over this produce and, you know, there's amazing proteins here. We've got the Berkshire pork, we've got the Murray cod, we've got yabbies, and we've got rabbit. My eye goes straight to that Berkshire pork. I want that bad.
All right, the first item up for grabs is this beautiful Berkshire pork. This looks epic.
So my strategy from the top is to act like I don't want the yabbies. I'm going to act cool, calm and collected. I love some pork on my fork. I'll just bit on the pork and just look like that's what I want, but it's not really what I want. I want the yabbies.
Premium item.
Yep.
Who wants to start me off at 10 minutes?
Feeling a bit competitive today. My strategy is I'm going to be bidding up against the others, trying to bring them up to use as much time as they possibly can. Yep.
Declan, nice.
But really, I want that Murray codfish.
Anyone else?
I'll go 5.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
20.
20 minutes? Kath, 25.
25.
Everyone's bet on it so far.
Looking at the proteins, the pork, tick. Murray cod, not so much. Yabbies, that's one I'm looking at, but I really don't want the rabbit.
It's Kath's for 25 minutes. Declan,
What's going on? I want this pork. You guys stay out of it.
any advance on 25 minutes?
I'm out.
What?
He was driving up the price for sure.
Kath?
No.
Time's my strategy. I think it's important for me to have time.
You might as well go 30.
Yeah.
If I'm here.
30
might as
minutes,
well.
you're here.
Yeah.
You might as well. Rhiannon, 35?
35.
35,
Give it to me.
beautiful. Theo, any advance? 40 minutes, mate, it's yours.
Yeah, let's go 40.
Oh, yeah. 40 minutes.
That was quick, man.
Beautiful. Any advance on 40 minutes? Rhiannon,
I'm out.
you're out. Declan,
I'm out.
all right. Theo, it's yours, mate. Sold. 40 minutes.
Yes. I got my pork.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lovely.
80 minutes still left on the clock. I think I'm good.
Next up on the auction table is the Murray cod.
Drive up that price for Decky.
Australia's biggest, best freshwater fish is sitting right there, the Murray cod.
Have a look at this guy. Look at all that fat in the belly as well.
I want my hands on it.
I'm going to start off here at 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's just go straight to 40.
40 minutes.
Why would you do that? You just outbid yourself.
Oh, Decky.
Declan is in for 40 minutes. Rhiannon, would you like to bet on this?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Kath?
No, thanks.
Could have had it at 20.
Maybe I've highballed myself a bit here,
Hey.
but I've got that fish.
Declan,
Yeah, bring it over.
40 minutes. Sold.
Good work, Decky.
Beautiful. Please don't send him to a house auction.
The next item is the yabbies.
They look epic.
I'm thinking I need to get these yabbies. Don't let me get stuck with this rabbit.
Who's going to start me off? 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Rhiannon, 20 minutes. Kath?
25.
Ree is so competitive. She's not going to let me have the yabbies easily.
30.
30.
35.
40.
Rhiannon, 40.
She's scary competitive. So
Don't do it, Kath. 45.
50.
Kath?
No.
I can't afford to spend more than 50 minutes on the yabbies.
Rabbit takes a lot longer to cook. Kath? Last chance.
No, I'm going to challenge myself and go the rabbit.
Going once. Going twice. Nope.
No.
Sold.
Good job.
50 minutes.
Oh, look at those beauties.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Kath, you've ended up with a rabbit and you spent 0 minutes.
Well done, Kat.
Not bad, not bad.
What are you shaking your head for?
I don't know. No, I just wanted, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, hey?
We will.
Yeah.
I've got the rabbit for free. What am I going to do with the bloody rabbit?
Have you cooked rabbit before?
Oh, I just remember it years ago, Mum having it in the sink and it was disgusting. So, you know.
Yabbies look good right now. don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'll shout the wine tonight.
Thanks, love.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Next up, we're going to auction off some fresh produce.
We have got the alliums and we've got garlic and we've got onions and leeks in there. We've got the greens and then we've got the beautiful fruits and then we've got the root vegetables. For the yabbies, I'm looking for the garlic and the onions. That's me, the alliums. Give me that basket.
I think first we should auction off the root veg.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. There's a bit in there.
Well, that was good, actually.
No, it's heavy. You would not be able to. You would not be able to do that.
Okay, so what do we have in here? We have some carrots, we have celeriac, beets, potatoes, radishes, some parsnips as well.
I'm looking at the root vegetables because I'm thinking the earthiness will go well with the rabbit.
Let's start with 5 minutes.
I'll go 10.
10?
Yeah.
Double it again.
I wouldn't want to go against Declan at a house auction. I would want him to be auctioning for my house because I reckon I'd get about 200,000 above the asking price easy.
Can I see an improvement on 10? 15?
15.
Kath? Okay, wonderful.
I'll go 20.
20?
Yeah.
Really? Root vegetables with your Murray cod?
Would anybody like to improve? 25, Kath?
Yeah, I'll go 25.
25, okay. 25 from Kath. Declan?
Yeah. 30.
Okay, 30 from
Yeah.
Declan.
No, I'm actually a little bit grumpy with him because I know exactly what he's doing.
Kath, 35. You have a luxury of time right now, but you don't have ingredients. Do I see 35?
Yes, 35.
Currently with Kath at 35. All done, all finished?
Yeah.
Sold to Kath, 35 minutes.
Job, Kath.
Congratulations.
Go on, muscles.
There you go. There you go, Kath.
Thank
Nice
you.
one.
Next up to the auction, the alliums. Let's open the bidding at 5.
I love garlic, I love onion. I feel like I can make a really nice dish with these yabbies. I'll go in.
Hey! Can I see an advance on 10? 15 from you, Rhiannon. 15, wonderful.
15.
I'll go 20.
You'll go 20.
I'm enjoying this. I'm getting a bit competitive and I want them to spend their minutes.
All kinds of complex flavours in this basket right here.
25. Stallions, they would be good with this pork.
Give us the next one up.
Yep.
Yeah.
30s with Declan. Theo, 35.
Declan's swooping in again, trying to drive prices up, so I don't want to get in a bidding war with someone that doesn't understand auctions, so he can have them.
Okay, Declan, going once, going twice.
I'm not paying that for them.
Sold to Declan
Yeah,
for 30
bring
minutes.
it over here.
Well done.
Yeah, mate.
Thank you.
Next item up for auction is leafy greens.
I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't really want greens, but I don't want fruit.
I'll go 5. 5, Rhiannon, wonderful.
Yeah, I'll go 10.
No, 10. 10
Drive
from
up the
Theo.
price a bit.
I'll go 15.
Yeah.
15. All right. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rhiannon.
Yeah, good job.
So I've got the yabbies, I've got the basket of greens, and I've got 55 minutes to cook with.
That means, Theo, you have ended up with the orchard fruit for free. Lemons, apples,
Beautiful. Thank you,
grapes.
mate. Oh, lemons. I didn't see
Right.
them. So I've still got 80 minutes on the clock. Happy with that. And I get my little orchard fruits. I've got that beautiful Berkshire pork. I have some lemon, so that citrus that I need. And I think a dish is coming together in my head.
Righto. Last but definitely not least, the pantry items.
So it's time for the pantry extras.
Oh, it's a tough one.
Flavour.
So I can see there's lots of condiments. And then you've got the dried spices, the fresh herbs or the wine and vinegars. I'm down to 85 minutes. I really wanted more time, especially now just trying to frantically think about what I'm going to cook with the rabbit.
So, where are we going to kick things off? Bring in a bit of herbage, some fresh herbs. There is literally everything. Tarragon, basil. There's some lemon verbena down there. It is all happening.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5. Nice work.
I think fresh herbs can work well with my pork and my orchard fruits.
Can we get 10 from anyone?
Yeah,
Theo's got it with
I'll give you
$5.
10.
You got 10.
Yeah.
I got 10 with Declan.
Yeah. Look, I don't want these fresh herbs, but I'll chuck in a cheeky bet anyway.
15? I'm looking for 15. Come on, Theo.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
So the only dish I can think of is Mum's fricassee rabbit dish. And I need those fresh herbs to make a white sauce. I have to go for it.
I'll go 20.
20! In the game.
Tarragon and rabbit. Stop it. You can build a whole dish around that.
Can someone give me 25 minutes? It's currently with Kat. Going once with Kat. Going twice with Kat. Third and
25.
final call. I've got a new career.
Theo jumps back with 25 minutes. My time is dwindling. And I need time to cook the bloody rabbit. Do I go 30? Oh, what do I do?
For the bucket of herbs, can someone give me 25 minutes? It's currently with Kath.
25.
So the only dish I can think of is Mum's fricassee rabbit. And I need those fresh herbs to make a white sauce. Oh, what do I do?
Kath, you got half in you?
You don't want this, Kath, do you?
All right.
Half an hour with Kath.
I have to have these fresh herbs. It's a priority.
Why do that to me?
All out?
Yeah, I think I'm all
Final
out.
call. No more bets.
No more bets. That's all I'm going at. I can't lose any more time.
Sold to Kath.
Good job, Kath.
Half an hour. Oh, you still got plenty of time left.
I'm down to 55 minutes for my cook. You know, don't have as much time as what I wanted, but I'm just going to go with it today. It's going to be interesting cook.
Righto. Next up with the pantry items, let's go the vinegar and wines.
Ooh.
I know the condiments are going to be sought after. They're going to be expensive, and I actually don't have that time to spend.
Nice bit of acid, nice bit of flavour, sweetness, sourness.
So I've got to go for these wines and vinegars.
5 minutes. Someone's got to give me 5. Rhiannon's got 5. 5 minutes for the wine and vinegar.
Now I'm sitting on 55, and I really don't want to go below 30. I'm prepared to bid a bit.
Declan, give me 10.
Mate, you need that for fish, surely.
I know, I love it. I've got my Murray cod, I've got my alliums. All I'm missing is some acidity.
You need acid, I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, I know, give us 10.
10.
Yeah.
I've got 10.
Yeah.
Rhiannon?
I'm giving you 15.
Yes, you're giving me 15. Come
right.
on. 20, Declan?
Oh. All right, I'll give you 20.
Yes!
Yeah.
Rhiannon, 25.
Wait, what does that put me down to?
That'll put you down to 30 minutes.
Oh, shivers. Bugger it, give them to me.
Yes, 25.
Woo! 30 minutes with yabbies and greens, like they take no time to cook.
Now we're talking. Come on, Deckers. What do you got?
Oh,
you got
I
half an hour in you?
do it in no.
20 minutes, mate.
Don't
20
be
minutes
crazy.
Righto, Rhiannon, 25 on the wines and vinegars. They're all yours.
Yeah, good job. Bloody hell.
So, this is the final item up for auction because the last one's obviously for free. We're going to go the preserves and jams and goodies.
Oh, this would be good for both of you.
There's only 2 people left in the auction, Theo and Declan. Can I get 5 minis?
I'll start it off.
Righto, 5 minutes with Declan. You got 10?
Yeah, 10.
10?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
I really want these condiments. There's flavour built in, so I'm going hard on these.
20?
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
35? If you went 35, you'd had 15 minutes to cook.
Yeah, I'll go 35.
Surely you got to give him 40.
Yeah, you've got time.
Peer pressure, hey. 35, what's he doing to me, this kid? Can I do 40? Can I lose that amount of time in this cook?
35 minutes with Declan, mate. Going once.
40 minutes, come on, let's go.
40 minutes with Theo. Righto. Yeah, out, officially out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Going
with 50
once,
minutes.
going twice, going 3 times. Sold.
Yeah, well done, Theo.
Well done, Theo.
All right, that leaves me 40 to cook, but I've got so much flavour in these jars, I think I'm golden here.
Declan,
Yeah, bring it over.
you got your little basket of spices for free.
Beautiful.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, guys. I score the dried spices for free that I'm going to be lacking acidity.
All right, Kath, you've got the most amount of time, 55 minutes.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank
Your
you.
time starts now.
Give you a hand, Kath. What do you need?
There's only 2 spots left in this immunity challenge. I want one of those spots.
Thanks, Auntie.
I'm coming.
That is going to just take me closer to my next goal, which is that final week. But to win that spot, I need to just make a really tasty dish.
All right, Kath.
All right, thanks, Auntie.
You're on.
Thank you.
So, the rabbit,
Yes.
are you happy?
Oh, I'm scared. But you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I just have a really distant memory of fricassee rabbit.
Okay.
I think it was like a creamy sort of sauce that my mum used to make. And the root veg, I'm going to do a puree. And the herbs, I'm going to use some like to make a stock and then some in the finished sauce.
Right.
Yeah.
I would probably break down your rabbit
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Because then you kind of get it. You
Yeah.
kind of get a bit of an idea
Yeah,
of how you're going to
sure.
tackle that.
Yeah. Such a distant memory. It would be, honestly, probably 45 years ago.
So I'm going to just try and think back to that and try and recreate something from that memory. It's going to be a challenge.
Kath, you got 52 minutes left.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Vinegar. Add one.
I do have the least cook time, and it definitely adds pressure because I am going to have no time to fluff around today.
Crazy how you went from 120 to 30 just to end up with that. Like, in all honesty.
But I have got more time to think about what I'm going to cook. I've just got to come up with a dish now.
I've got the Murray cod, I've got the alliums, and I've got the dried herbs. I've got 50 minutes left on the clock. My plan of attack is to hero this beautiful Murray cod. We're here on the edge of the beautiful Murray River. I feel very special.
50 minutes, you got 50 minutes.
Not long.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
All
chop,
right.
chop. You need all the time you can get to find out acidity.
Yeah. I just need to execute every element perfectly so I win this challenge today.
What are you thinking, mate?
So I'm thinking poach Murray cod in a master stock.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then also do like an onion jam.
Ooh.
Some charred leek on the hibachi.
Yep.
Get that bitterness and then try and draw some acidity out there.
From the leeks.
From the green part of the leeks and the scallions.
You reckon they're going to be acidic? I would be looking for acidity somewhere else.
Okay, yeah.
You're definitely going to need some kind of acidity for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
We're looking for the top dish today.
All right.
You're going to bring us something that stands out from the crowd.
Yeah, okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Good luck.
I really want to take my time with this Murray cod and definitely inspired by Josh Nyland. Beautiful big belly. I don't just want to sort of use a top loin or a normal cut of this fish. I'm going to be going for a cutlet, leaving that backbone in it. I've really got to pull out the big guns and pull this one off today. I like this. But I know my biggest struggle with this cook is going to be trying to find that acidic element. I don't have a lemon, I don't have a lime. Nothing obvious is standing out here.
It's going to be difficult recreating Mum's dish because, number one, I really can't remember it. And number two, I'm not familiar with breaking down a rabbit.
Okay, how do I get that bone off there?
So I really have to rely on my intuition today. I take the legs off and then I break down the carcass.
That's amazing.
It reminds me of a chicken, so I'm going to use some of it to start my stock.
Now going to get on to trying to do like a creamy sauce. I need to get the bones on and some carrot and some whatever I can to try and get flavour into a sauce. Come on, straight in.
Hey, Brent, you saw that whole thing play out. Which group of ingredients? Who would you go for?
I'll be screaming for the condiments, the relishes and jams. I reckon they're already pre-made flavour. Like
So
there's
you
30
go
minutes.
40 minutes and what Theo's got in front of him.
Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't have liked the fruit, sort of bad choice there, but that's his fault.
I'm coming for you, Brenty boy.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right. What are you going to do with your basket of condiments, your orchard fruits, and this beautiful piece of pork?
Well, I am thinking...
And 40 minutes.
Yeah, and 40 minutes, that's the key, isn't
Yep.
it? So I'm going to be portioning this into chops, brine it in some of the olive juice.
Yep.
Then I'm going to make a sauce out of these condiments.
Yep.
I'm going to baste it when I'm cooking it on the bhaji.
Gorgeous. I think it's yours to lose today.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, so my pork is brining, and now I'm opening every single jar of condiment I have, and I'm tasting. The one thing that I overbid for is the condiments, and I need to be smart about the way I use them. I want to win this challenge, so I'm going to push hard for it today. A lot of good things here. Too many.
Theo's just started cooking. Look, pork, beautiful. He's also got fruit.
Yeah.
And then he's also got all those spreads, relishes, and jams,
All the flavour bombs,
etc.
really.
You all right? Yeah, good man.
Let's talk about Declan, the Murray cod. You know, he's chosen something that he really, really wanted. I'm very happy for him.
Lid.
However,
And what goes with that?
acids. And do we have any?
No.
We don't have the freshness here, so that's really the mountain that he needs to climb right now.
Couldn't find a lid.
Kath, she's cooking rabbit, which she is wholly unfamiliar with.
She's drawing from a distant memory of fricassee rabbit that her mum used to make. I think it's a memory, but it's not like a firm love for rabbit. And then we talk about Rhiannon. She hasn't even started yet.
No, 30 minutes is not a lot of time.
I think 60 minutes in the Masterchef kitchen isn't enough, let alone 30. And I've got to make sure this dish is restaurant quality to be able to get a spot in that immunity. Minute mark, and I'm running in and I'm like, come on, Rhiannon, you can do this.
Rhiannon has arrived, which means you all have 30 minutes to go.
Come on, Rhiannon.
I've had time to think about what I'm going to cook, and I've got quite a clear idea of what I'm doing.
Hello.
G'day.
What are you going to do with these babies?
I'm going to just blanch them for 1 minute.
Yep.
I'm going to take the coral out. I'm going to use that in a mayo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hibachi the rest of the tail for a minute.
Righto.
And then I'm going to make Cavolo Nero crisp.
Doesn't sound very like you.
No, it's
Your
not.
food.
No,
How would
it's
you
stuff.
like to eat that?
I'd like to eat that grilled.
Grilled?
Yeah.
What with? Don't say crispy Cavolo chip.
Certainly not.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Cook food that you want to eat. But I will say you need to do it quickly.
Yeah.
Because you've only got 27 minutes to go.
Yes.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Cook something that you really want to eat.
Okay. Gotcha, Andy.
Oh my God, I don't have time for this. I don't even know what I'm thinking at this point. And my brain's going a million miles an hour.
Go, Riri.
So I need to pivot, and I've only got bloody 30 minutes. How am I going to create a whole new dish? This is madness.
25 minutes to go. I've got my charred leeks on the hibachi, my onion jam sautéing. I want it to be nice and sweet. I've got the alliums and the mixed herbs in a master stock, and I've got to get started on poaching this fish. And I get my fish in off heat to cook for about 10 minutes. Biggest challenge today will be finding the acidity for the dish. Obviously, I don't have a juicy lemon to squeeze over the top. Hey, can I borrow a lemon?
Sorry, bro. Can't help you.
Nice try, though.
So I'm going through this basket of dried herbs. I'm trying and smelling everything. I taste the sumac. Oh, it is sour, isn't it? I turn the packet over and it says it's got a lemony flavour to it. This has to be what I need to use to get that acidic element. I had an epiphany. I can do some butter and sumac on the saucepan and then give this fish sort of an extra 2 minutes in that and give it that sort of sour crust on it.
All right, that's coming up to 10.
Declan has finally twigged that sumac is sour. Therefore, it can be used in the braising liquor.
Come on, mate. Push hard now, push hard.
The classic Masterchef time auction. You bought it. All you got to do is make it work. You got 20 minutes to go.
Come on, man. Go, Jackie. Come on, Theo. Riri. Let's go. Keep going. 20 minutes.
What's the salted butter? Fricassee rabbit is a bit of a stew, so it's braised and it has a creamy sauce, but I'm not making a stew. I'm making a separate sauce and cooking the rabbit separately. I've got my stock on.
I am trying to think.
From what I remember, Mum makes like a roux, so I've just put some butter and some flour, cooking that, and I use some of the stock then to start the sauce. Mum had mashed potato with this dish, so I'm making a celeriac puree. My idea is to have, you know, the puree on the bottom, some of the cooked rabbit on top with a creamy sauce. I'm trying to be simple, 3 elements, Kath. 3, just try and get 3 elements on the plate.
Go, Kath. How's it tasting?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Time is massive today. Maybe there was a bit of overspending.
I have made such a mess here.
Yeah, they all seem to have like, you know, 50 minutes, 45. It's not even what we cook with every day. So, yeah, it might have been some splurging out there and it might be hurting in here.
I have changed my mind. And I'm definitely going to try doing what I generally will cook myself. I'm just doing hibachi grilled yabbies, and I'm going to do a beautiful dressing and then a vinaigrette on some rocket.
15 minutes in, I've started on a butter sauce. It's a full pivot on my original dish. I don't know if I'm going to get this done. All I'm thinking is I've got to get something on the plate. Yeah, so I cut some yabbies in half and I take some of the roe out of the head and I'm creating this butter sauce with some vinegar, salt, pepper, the roe. I've got that. I put some shells of the yabby in just for a bit of extra flavour. We're feeling very under the pump. Oh, I've still got to make the dressing for the rocket salad. Now I need to cook the yabbies on the hibachi.
Just make sure I just keep going as fast as I can.
So my dish today is simple. A glazed pork chop with a chili jam. The pork has to be cooked perfectly, but that glaze on that pork is paramount to winning this. I am using the condiments. I'm thinking about the chili jam. I'm adding some of that pineapple jam. I'm adding some juice from some of the grapes. I'm also adding some of the preserved lemon. So I've got my pork on the hibachi and I'm basting it away. The glaze is starting to caramelise as well, and that is flavour.
Come on, Theo, mate.
Thanks, Brenty. That's lovely of you. I'm really enjoying myself in this cook. You know, my pork, it looks amazing. My crackling is coming up in the oven. It looks great. I'm having the time of my life here.
Righto, mate. I saw you tending to your pork chop.
I was tending to my pork chop, yes.
Yep. So do you know what the dish is?
It's just a pork chop with the tomato chili jam.
Pork chop with tomato chili jam.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just a pork chop and chili jam on the side, that's it?
Yeah.
This looks amazing, but it's not a dish. A pork chop and chili jam on the side, that's it?
Yeah.
This looks amazing, but it's not a dish.
My mind starts to snowball. Oh, no. It's just a pork chop. 10 minutes to go. I need to think about what I need to do to complete this dish. I'm looking around at the fresh produce. A combination with pork is often apple. I'm thinking, you know, it does need some freshness. I think I can bring that with a really nice side salad with some of the figs and some of the apples. And I think now it's starting to come together in my head. How long to go?
We've only got 8 minutes to go. Come on, 8 minutes, let's go.
Come on.
My sauce, it's been cooking down, and I need to just make sure that I get it balanced. It's very, very different to Mum's fricassee, or from what I remember what a fricassee is. And now it's time to cook the rabbit.
Calm down.
So I've got the loin and the liver, pepper and salt, oil in the pan, and I get that on. I'm frantically trying to puree the celeriac and I'm cooking my rabbit at the same time. It is all happening.
We want a dish with a bit of bang for our buck. 5 minutes to go.
Come on, 5 minutes.
Still resistance.
Where's the lemon zester?
Okay. Time is flying. And I haven't even started cooking these yabbies. I've cooked heaps of crustaceans before. Usually I cook bugs or lobster. I'm using the similar cooking concept that I would do with them. Yabbies are cooking away. I've made a dressing for the rocket salad. The butter sauce is going, and I'm kind of like, all right, I'm getting close to getting ready to plate now. But I just need the yabbies to cook.
I'm happy with the cook on the Murray cod. I get that in the saucepan with that sumac butter.
All right, butter, flip.
I've got that beautiful sweetness from the jam. I've got the salty, crispy shallots. I've got the bitterness on that charred leek.
How'd you go with your acidity?
Yeah, really good.
You found your sumac, finally.
Yeah.
Glad that I found that sour element. I'm really happy. Everything's coming together.
Time flies in the Masterchef auction. You've only got 2 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes to go. My pork's perfect, my salad's come together. It's got that freshness from the apple, it's got that bitterness, the acidity and sweet from those figs as well. And I look at my crackling and it's perfect. I'm just hoping it's a complete dish.
60 seconds!
The cook on the rabbit looks good. The celeriac puree is a nice consistency. It's a delicate dish with just a few pieces of the rabbit and the liver. I'm quite happy with what I've got on the plate. But it's just a fricassee sauce.
Come on.
It's not perfect, but I'm running out of time.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm just trying to get a dish on the plate. I'm not feeling great about this dish at all. Like, I'm literally serving the judges a dog's breakfast, I'm telling you.
Sorry to do this to you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Good job, mate. There we go.
Yeah, mate, that was quick.
The classic MasterChef time auction strikes again. You get caught up in the fun and the games of it all, but then you realise you have not enough time and all of these ingredients, and you need to consolidate them into a decent dish. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do.
Shall we get the first dish in?
What a ride. 40 minutes never went so quick.
Hello.
That trademark cheeky grin on.
My plate looks so good, though. I'm really happy with my plating up. Hopefully, the judges think it's a complete dish.
In the mood to cook? Grab your aprons and try these delicious MasterChef-approved recipes on 10 Play.
Dale, what'd you cook us, mate?
I cooked you a glazed pork chop with a fig and apple salad.
Okay, so you had the pork, you had orchard fruits, you had a beautiful basket of assorted condiments, and 40 minutes. Do you think this could be a winning dish?
Yeah, for sure. I love the pork and I love it cooked this way. And I think the freshness of the salad will complete the dish like I want it to. And I think I would really love to eat this. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Theo.
Thanks, Theo. All right.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I think the pork is definitely the star of the show. It has that beautiful smoky quality about it. Such great quality pork, so really letting it do its thing was gorgeous. And the caramelisation of that alchemic concoction of condiments basted over the top, really, he chose the right ones because they don't override the flavour of the pork, which I think is really important. The salad, you know, it's vibrant, it was nicely presented. I think he did really well today.
He's treated the pork really, really well. Brining it, then creating a glaze out of some of the tomato and chili jam. And not only that, but taking the skin off and roasting it in the oven is top-notch. He paid so much time for that pork chop, but it was well worth it in the end.
To me, it's a standout. Kath?
Kath.
Hello. Kath, what have you made for us today?
Today I've made fricassee rabbit.
How do you think you went?
I had to spend my time on getting the root vegetables and the herbs, so I didn't have as much time as what I first thought. So it was quite tricky, actually.
Okay, well, we better hop to it.
Okay, all right, thanks, guys, thanks.
What do you think of the cook on the...
Yeah, the cooking the rabbit looks nice.
First of all, I think it was a really good concept. Fricassee is like somewhere in between a stew and a sauce. It's rustic. It's kind of like peasant food, I suppose. So I think she definitely got the idea right, especially with the connection of her mum cooking it when she was younger. The rabbit loin was cooked really beautifully. I really enjoyed that. The loin and the liver combo was so smart to do. It's just a shame that she overcooked the liver. The parsnip puree was okay. And then the sauce, she just hasn't got the balance right, unfortunately. It could have been so good, so good.
Had she had a little more time, I think she might have been able to produce a really delicious plate of food. The loin, beautifully cooked. I thought the parsnip had nice flavour. And then you have the sauce. Not her finest work.
I love to see that she's actually thought through this challenge and come up with an idea that could have been absolutely delicious.
Here she comes.
Rhiannon.
Hey, guys. How you going?
Very well. How are you going?
Oh, I've had better days.
What a
Oh,
sigh.
okay. Rhiannon, before you tell us what the dish is, what did you start with?
I started with yabbies, a basket of greens and a basket of vinegars and wines and all that sort of stuff.
And you turn that into?
Yabbies with butter sauce and a vinaigrette with some rocket.
I've got a feeling you're not overly stoked.
No, I'm like really not happy at all.
It's pretty hard, the old time auction, isn't it?
Mate, I was like 30 minutes, yabbies, I'm
Yeah.
sweet as. And then it was like, oh no, I'm not. It was like, you are not sweet at all.
We'll taste. We'll let you know.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
They don't look cooked to me, but let's stick one on our plate and have a little look.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. This is just a case of the time auction getting the better of her. 30 minutes to cook her dish in.
And a limited pantry.
And a limited pantry.
Right. No options.
Yeah. It's it definitely wasn't going to be easy for Rhiannon.
I'm devastated for it because, unfortunately, it's raw. Rhiannon can cook yabbies on a hibachi, do you know what I mean? But this time auction, this classic Masterchef challenge has got the better of her today. Declan?
Declan.
Hello.
Today, I've taken a bit of a risk using the sumac. I think that adds much needed acidity into the dish. I hope the judges love it.
Declan, what have you made as, mate?
So I've done poached Murray cod cutlet with an onion jam, some charred leeks, crispy shallots, and a broth to go over the top. I knew the acidity was going to lack. I knew I was missing out on that and didn't get the best basket with those onions and leeks and whatnot. But I tried making use of what I had, so.
Mate, I like the way you think it. You're thinking about it like a chef.
Yeah.
And the further you go in this competition, the more I see that.
Thank you.
All All right, mate.
Yeah.
We're going to test it.
Yeah, enjoy. Thank you.
Thanks,
guys.
buddy.
Declan.
Thank you.
How's the cook?
Look at that.
Wow, that looks so nice.
Gorgeous,
Looks beautiful.
glossy, gorgeous, beautiful.
That is a beautiful looking piece of fish. Mental. It is absolutely perfect. It is glossy, glistening, just cooked, perfection. It is so delicious. I mean, honestly, how good is he at cooking fish? That's amazing. But the crispy onion, the bit that I had was burnt, so it just tastes like sort of acridly burnt onion. It's not a great flavour, but I gotta say, the fish, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Every single time he has cooked fish in the last little while, it has been at the height of perfection. I don't think you could get it any better than that. The leek, you know, it's so lovely when you get that charred edge on it, and then the actual white part of the leek is soft and sweet, and it really brings a whole other dimension to the dish.
There's cooking fish nice, and then there's cooking fish like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Epic.
in any restaurant, anywhere in the world, that's what you want to send fish off the pass looking like. It was unbelievable. You know?
Gold standard.
Yeah, stoked for him with the fish. I just wish the fish had friends, better friends. On the line today is a chance to join Brent on Thursday in the final immunity challenge. That means getting your shot at being the first contestant through to the all-important finals week. Only the best dish today will get that chance.
There were two dishes that are running for Dish of the Day. Declan, Theo, both of your proteins were carefully cooked. Theo, pork treated beautifully on the hibachi. Declan, that was restaurant-perfect fish. And cooked in a bone, too.
Thank you.
But, Declan, unfortunately, the burnt onions undid all that hard work on the fish.
Damn it.
Which means, Theo, congratulations, you're the winner!
Well done, buddy.
Theo, congratulations. Come Thursday, you'll be cooking for your spot in finals week. Declan, Kath, Rhiannon, there's only one spot left in Thursday's Immunity Challenge. We can't wait to see you all at a super surprise Murray Region location tomorrow.
Lovely.
And we'll see you there.
Well done.
How does that feel, hey?
Yeah, that feels good.
Tomorrow night on Masterchef Australia,
What the hell?
our travelling cooks are at the pointy end of the competition in every possible way.
Surprise!
It's not just the cacti
Flies, get out of here.
keeping them on their toes.
Hopefully all those needles aren't in the dish.
Oh, sugar.
I'll be a wounded little soldier if I don't get the win today.